Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another new deck inside of Clash Royale, where today we're going to be playing one of the most popular decks inside of the game right now, and a deck that people are using for some crazy results inside the ladder, as well inside of challenges. It's this giant control deck. You've got Giant Miner Poison, which is a classic combo as old as time, but you've also got the Hunter, Guards, Log, Mega Minion, Poison Zap. Honestly, this deck combination is pretty straightforward. You've only got two legendary cards with the Miner and the Log. Basically, you're just going to be throwing down those giants over and over and over again. You've got great defensive cards with the Mega Minion, Guards, as well as the Hunter, and the Hunter is really the key. The Hunter definitely is one of the most underrated cards inside of Clash Royale. You can slap that Hunter down and destroy tanks by just making sure that Hunter's as close as possible, and let's go and try this out right now. Now, currently in the leaderboard, we're at 4803. I actually been playing this deck a little bit inside of challenges, so I'm going to play both the leaderboard as well as a challenge today, just to show you guys how it gets done. I did play someone in a legendary clan earlier, and I completely smoked them just by poisoning down the graveyards over and over. Let's go and start with the challenge battle, then I'm going to go to a leaderboard, and then we'll see what happens as we go into that final battle and see if we can get a dub. All right, let's start this off against Noob is King. Interesting name. Now, this is a triple spell deck, and triple spell is super obnoxious to play against. I don't mind starting off with a Miner whenever or with a Log whenever I need to. He's going to go ahead and zap cycle, so I'll throw him a little well played right there. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and let that Miner go on in. It looks like he's probably going to be playing a mirror matchup, just judging by his first two cards. But I'm going to throw the Guards down, and this could get a little bit tricky. I'm imagining he's going to Giant the bridge, but maybe he won't. He actually has Barbarian Hut, so I'm going to go for Giant opposite lane, just to try to keep this pressure applied over here. This could be a Golem deck. It looks like it's going to be a Night Witch deck instead. Going to get some amazing value out of that Poison spell. Wow, that Poison spell is going to put in work. Barbarians are actually going to go ahead and swing over to the other side, which is pretty amazing for us. And look at this Giant. The Giant beat that tower so far down. The Barbarian Hut only has a little bit of HP left, so we can go ahead and get ready with our Hunter. But guys, he's playing that Golem deck that I've showed you recently, which is so absurdly good. And we're definitely going to have to play this one cool if we want to get this win. Now, I'm going to start with my Hunter, I guess. Should I have played a Hunter, or should I have just logged that? I think I should have logged that because it looks like he's not going to get another set going right there. So that means we're going to have to go with Miner plus our Guards to keep pressure going down this opposite lane right here. Looks like everything's going in. I wonder if he's going to play Fire Spirits. Now, he's not going to play Fire Spirits. He's just going to go ahead and surrender that tower right there. Honestly, a pretty smart call from him. And at this point, really just have to sort of hang out for a bit right now. Let this Flying Machine cross the bridge. And we're going to go ahead and get ready with our Mega Minion and our Poison to hopefully be able to clean a lot of this up. I'm going to use our Hunter right now against this Night Witch. It's going to explode that Night Witch and do some decent work. We did take a little bit more hits than what I wanted. We did end up having that Hunter live. And man, that's actually crucial for us. We're probably still going to lose this tower, actually. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose this tower, unfortunately. Unfortunate stuff right there. We did lose our Mega Minion, which wasn't really what I was expecting when we got this one started off. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with our Giant at the very back. Tower is going to go down from that very last Golemite explosion. And this is where it gets a little bit difficult. A single elixir was definitely our time to shine, but as we move forward inside of this battle, I think it's only going to get more and more difficult, so we really have to try to get something done. I'm going to play our Poison spell pretty aggressively right here, trying to get a little bit of damage down. I'm going to go for a Miner, actually, to attack the Barbarian Hut right here, just to make sure that we're not giving him too much value out of that Hut. The Miner's going to go ahead and chip that down. It's probably going to let him cycle back to a Golem, unfortunately, but that still should be okay. Hunter's going to go down now. Golem is in a crazy position, guys. That is definitely an interesting Golem, to say the least. I'm going to use our Guards and then use our Mega Minion, and hopefully this is enough to clean up this Flying Machine. Oh, it's just barely going to be enough to kill that Flying Machine, guys. And even though this is all going down over here, I have to go for a Giant aggressively in the opposite lane. Let's just go in with this Giant right here. The bats are going to explode on that side. I'm going to zap all of this. I'm praying my Hunter can do something for me. My Hunter, not really going to be able to do too much for us. Mega Minion's going to go down right on top of this Flying Machine. Oh, but no, it's not going to be able to take it out. All right, this is tough. This is really tough right now. We have to go Giant at the bridge and hope he goes Golem. Yeah, this is going to be really tough. Let's go for Giant. Let's go for Miner. Let's go for the Poison spell as well. Trying to catch something with this Poison. Going to be able to catch this Night Witch. I think we can actually cycle him down pretty quickly and see if we can get this win. So let's go and do that. Poison's going to go ahead and pop. I'm actually going to go ahead and cycle our Mega Minion. Oh, Mega Minion. Oh, the Mega Minion actually guarded for the, wow, for the Flying Machine right there, guys. That's going to be GG well played. And man, that was tough. That was a really tough matchup right there. And to be able to pull out that win feels great. Honestly, this deck doesn't do too great against that deck. If I had Mini P.E.K.K.A instead of Hunter, this deck does a lot better. But Hunter, a little bit more flaky against the Golem because it can be assassinated pretty easily. Let's go and do some donations to the clan, guys, and move back to the ladder. And let's see if we can use this deck on the ladder as well. We're at 4,803 trophies. We're going to be switching back and forth and see what we're going to be able to do. Looks like we're going against a fully maxed out player, of course. And let's see if we can do this, guys. Now, wow, what a start. This is a little bit unfortunate. I don't really want a miner right here. I'm going to go ahead and play my zap and get a little bit of value right there, but this mortar is going to beat us up down this lane. And man, I already feel so terrible about this matchup, and it's just started. The opening hand mortar, when we don't even have any elixir. That's aggressive. All right, I'll give it to you, Emma, right here. That is an aggressive play. We've got our Hunter ready in case Emma's playing a Hog Rider as well. I'm going to start with the Giant in the back, which doesn't feel fantastic. I've got Poison Spell to cycle if he does mortar again. And maybe we can quickly play something to tank just in case. Let's let these archers run forward. And it looks like this one's going a little bit better. I guess he must have used a little bit more elixir than what I thought. So I'm going to go ahead and let this down right here. I'm going to actually go for a poison spell, then go ahead and throw down our miner as well. The miner's going to go ahead and connect behind this mortar. Hopefully he plays bats or something to try to go for this, which he will. Going to be able to zap a couple of them, but not all of them. And guys, that one miss zap right there cost us so much. We could have gotten one hit from our giant if we didn't miss our zap right there. So little mistakes like that are definitely going to cost us if we don't play it cool. But let's see. These mortar decks, man, I'm glad mortar got nerfed, but still so popular inside the ladder. Mortar had like a 60% win rate, which was crazy. So Supercell finally decided to give that nerf going. I'm going to go ahead and play our giant right here. I'm also going to play a hunter in front and see if this hunter can do anything for us. Let's see. Ooh, looks like the archers are going to go down, which we can go ahead and blast right here with our log. It's going to go ahead and reset us beautifully to let this hunter go in. Wow, the hunter is going to start putting in work. I've got to cycle back to his zap, though. Doesn't look like that zap's going to be able to come out in time. So we're just going to have to deal with this. But wait, looks like my hunter actually has a little bit HP. He's going to play arrows. Man, this guy has an answer for everything. All right, he's running arrows, log. Did he have zap inside of this? I don't exactly remember, but still the miner's going to go ahead and chip and do some really heavy damage on that tower. A naked miner does way more damage than you might think. And at this point, we're going to go to double elixir. He could be playing rocket inside of this deck, which would be mildly concerning. So I'm going to start our giant right in the center right here, predicting that that mortar would come out. If he was playing tornado, he could do some crazy plays and actually bring that over, but it looks like he's not going to. I'm going to play our archers. He does have rocket, actually, guys, so it was a good little prediction on our end. Let's go ahead and play our miner now. Arrows going down, or sorry, the bat's going down right here, but look at the miner, guys. The miner is going to be beating up that tower, that 6 elixir negative trade he took in the beginning. Oh, plus we're going to get that to lock on right there. It's absurd. We can play poison. We can play our giant, guys. We're going to give him the this is fine face because for my boy Emma, we don't let those mortars slide by unscathed. That's going to be tower number 1 going down to 0. And at this point, it's going to be GG, well played. Nothing that Emma can really do right here. We ended up taking that first tower, and since he was going same lane as us, that's going to be the end of this one. Feels good beating a mortar player, guys. You can see how versatile this deck actually is, being able to take on, you know, we played a Hog Rider deck, or no, we played the Golem deck inside the last one, and going against a completely different archetype in Siege, you're still able to get that win. Pretty good stuff right there. Really happy to take out a mortar user. 30 trophies inside this one. Let's go and cycle back to the grand challenge and see if we can keep this up. All right, actually, did we get the crown chest? Okay, we got the crown chest. Let's pop that open for you guys, see if we get anything good. Although we are fully maxed out, basically. I just have 2 more cards left to upgrade. 5 million gold cap has been a game changer. You guys can see already since the update has come out, which was, what was it, middle of June, I've already acquired over 1 million gold. I was stuck at 1 million, and now I'm over 2 million right now, which is crazy. Let's go and log this down to start off. Get a little bit of value against those spear goblins. Probably going against another mortar deck, to be honest, so not really sure about that. I'm going to go for a miner way back where, and let's see if he does Goblin Gang. If he does Goblin Gang, oh. Guys, that's why you don't go for a miner against a princess like that. Well, no, you don't do it just because it's a bad play, but I made a bad play into a worse play, and we've activated our King Tower. Now, that's not the greatest thing in the world. He went for a prediction log, by the way, which unfortunately failed for him. This isn't the worst thing in the world against Bait, but obviously not what we really wanted. I'm curious if he has rocket inside of this. If he has rocket, we just gave him a lot of value right here against our hunter. Let's let this hunter go in right now, which is going to be great. I can play my log over here. I did know that was a trick barrel. Looks like he's going to go in for the Inferno Dragon, so I'm going to go ahead and let that burn up just a bit, and then finally play our zap to get a little bit of damage right here. Hunter is exploding that Rascal Boy, which is perfect for us. And now we can sort of just chill. Now, what we want to do instead of going hyper aggressive is playing our guards. And guards are going to do a fantastic job against these. Guard's going to distract the Inferno Dragon as well. Spear Goblin's honestly doing more work than I anticipated, so we've got to play our Hunter once again. Man, these gangs over and over again are destroying us. Mega Minion's going to go in, but we took so much damage right there, and the Spear Goblin's actually locked on. Oh man, this is so bad for us. All right, I think we've reset our elixir now, so we are on an even playing field as far as elixir goes, but I still think this one's going to be a little bit trouble. Activating that King Tower in the very beginning, really stupid play on our end, and I'm going to go ahead and give him this is fine. He knows that we're in a lot of trouble right now, and I think that this one's going to be tough to come back from. I'll play my log. I'm still curious if he has rocket. If he doesn't have rocket, we can defend pretty successfully. The Inferno Dragon inside of a bait deck, definitely something I wasn't anticipating. I'm going to play our guards right now and then play our hunter, but I think this hunter is just going to get blasted. Let's see. One hit. It looks like that's actually going to be okay right there. Log's going to be fairly aggressive on his end. And let's see what we want to do. I'm going to use Mega Minion, but he did actually cycle back, but I think we're going to, unfortunately, that Mega Minion's going to lock onto that right there. I'm going to zap this, which will let this Giant run forward a little bit longer. Giant's going to go ahead and get one hit against the tower, 2 hits against the tower, but this is where the counter push comes into play. Hunter coming down in the back right here. And let's see. I'm thinking he must have, he's got to have something to deal with, what is it? Oh, we took a hit right there, guys. Feels bad, man. Let's go ahead and zap this down, trying to do something, trying to keep that Giant alive, but it's not going to work. Man, if that zap actually kept that Mega Minion alive, we might have been able to kill that push right there. But guys, one giant mistake in the very beginning, ending up costing us everything. That miner was way too aggressive, guys, and because of that, we're going to be down in the dumps. And I think this one's going to end in a fat loss. All right, well, let's just get our Giant ready. I'm going to use our log once again. Maybe he doesn't have proper direct damage where we can do something. He's going to keep on throwing down, what is it? Repeatedly throwing down all of that right there. I'm going to go ahead and get ready with our miner, and then Zap, actually. Zap's going to go ahead and reset a little bit. We're going to start getting some damage. Ooh, we're going to get some serious damage right here, but we've got to find a way to hold on, guys. How in the world are we going to hold on against this push? Guards are going to get obliterated by this Valkyrie. Oh, man. I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to hold on. Ooh, GG. Well played. We actually almost came back. 452 HP on that tower after a terrible start to the game. I sort of figured out what we needed to do. I figured out he didn't really have any direct damage inside of his deck, and we were almost able to turn that around. Yeah, all he had was log inside of his deck. So if I just kept cycling and taking out those goblin barrels, we would have been good to go. But a really stupid play in the beginning for me is going to cost us all the marbles. So that's going to do it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this deck. If you want to give it a go, it's super strong. It's super consistent. Honestly, 2-1 is solid, and I feel like we could have turned that last one around if we just played a little bit better in the beginning. Go ahead and give this one a go and let me know what you guys think inside of the comment section below. And that is going to do it for this episode. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Smack that bell. Hit me up on MySpace, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, all of the above. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.